And this next segment is sponsored by Gateway Foundation.
What is the difference between residential substance abuse treatment and outpatient treatment? Well, Mercedes Kent, Program Director for Gateway Foundation, is here to talk about the different options for treatment. And Mercedes, I think this is a really good topic, but first, welcome back.
Thank you, welcome.
Yes, no problem. So first question, what are the differences between the two of those different resources?
Yeah, so residential is more of a 24-hour care facility where our patients come in and they're there with us 24 hours a day. Outpatient is where our patients can be at home in their home environment and still get the same great services, so they can, address any of their concerns and issues that they have maybe in their home environment.
Are there several different options for outpatient treatment?
Absolutely. So our highest level of care is what we call partial hospitalization. So it's commonly referred to as day treatment. So they come with us and they're there 9 to 4, right? So they do a group in the morning, they eat lunch with us, have a little bit of time, and then in the afternoon is more of a process group, an experiential group. So it's two different kinds of groups, but it's more for stabilization for clients that maybe need more care than maybe just a typical outpatient, but not enough for residential. Past the PHP stage, the partial hospitalization stage, we have what we call intensive outpatient. And so intensive outpatient is group therapy, where you also have access to your counselor, you have access to group therapy. We continue to follow up with psych services. But more important, I'd like to focus on what we have as a virtual product, so we can do that through outpatient services. So that is good for parents that maybe need to stay home, or people that work from home, or kids home from the summer, or anything like that. We still have a virtual product, so we can do group services via a HIPAA compliant platform, right?
Yeah.
So, and it's difficult too, I think, sometimes to maybe build that camaraderie, that group support. But in the virtual groups, we're able to do that well. People can come together and share their common experiences, and then also get treatment and education about the disease of addiction.
Mercedes, you kind of hinted a lot on just different benefits, but kind of break those down to me. For one, you kind of had the camaraderie, like you said, but what are some other further things that they can, benefit from doing the outpatient services?
Absolutely. I like to call it, it's living life on life's terms, right? So this is an opportunity to practice coping skills and learning techniques and different thought processes in their home environment where they're exposed to it, as opposed to residential where you're in that environment. Outpatient is an opportunity to really practice that and see what that looks like. And then you can come back to the groups and you can get feedback from other people that are going through the same thing that you are, right? So it's kind of that, collective intelligence, collective group, and it provides ongoing support.
Yeah, ongoing support, and then you, like you said, you're around people who you can relate to.
Absolutely.
And that's huge, especially with someone going through something like this. You're not alone.
Absolutely.
You have a team behind you. Of course, you can always head over to Gateway Foundation for more information and resources and stuff, but what is that number?
It is 855-925-GATE.
Perfect. Guys, head over to our website, News Channel 20. We'll have a direct link. Mercedes Kent, thank you for coming.
Thank you.
We'll see you guys right after this break.
Thanks for watching. Stick around by subscribing today and don't miss a single video.